Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this. Today, I am going to go through some pregnancy old wives' tales that claim to determine whether you are having a boy or a girl. I'm going to keep track of the boy versus girl score right here. And then at the end of this video, I am going to tell you whether I am pregnant with a boy or a girl. So without further ado, let's begin. The first old wives' tale says that if you are carrying all around, then you're having a girl, and if you're carrying just in your belly, then you're having a boy. I'm in the third trimester now, but in the first trimester, I was carrying all around. The first thing to expand were my hips, so that one is girl. Next old wives' tale says that if you are carrying high, you're having a girl, and if you're carrying low, that means that you're having a boy. I will insert a picture right here. I am carrying pretty high, so for that one, we are going to say girl. This old wives' tale says that if the baby's heart rate is above 140, then that means you're having a girl. And if the baby's heart rate is below 140, that means you're having a boy. The very first appointment I had was at 8 weeks. The baby's heart rate was 179. At 12 weeks, the baby's heart rate was 155, and that's sort of where it's been throughout the whole pregnancy. For this one, we are going to say girl. The next old wives' tale is acne. So they say if you break out during your first trimester, that means that you're having a girl. They say that a girl steals your beauty. And then if you do not break out, that means that you're having a boy. I did break out, although my skin has been clear the second and third trimesters. First trimester, my skin broke out like crazy. So for this one, we're gonna say girl. This is a super common old wives' tale, but they say if you are craving sweets, then you're having a girl. If you're craving salty or savory, that means you're having a boy. My first trimester, I craved everything sweets. Frozen mango, which I've never had in my life. I don't know why I was craving it. Ice cream, anything sweet, I wanted so bad. So for this one, we're going to say girl. They say if you have thicker leg hair, if your leg hair grows in more coarsely, then you're having a boy, and if nothing changes and it just grows in regularly, then you're having a girl. My leg hair got so thick and grew so fast during the first trimester, so we are going to say boy. The next old wives' tale kind of goes along with girls stealing your beauty. So they say if you are pregnant with a girl, your face gets a little bit fuller. If you are pregnant with a boy, your face kind of just stays the same. My face did get a lot fuller during the first trimester. We are going to say girl for this one. The next old wives' tale is mood swings. I did have a lot of mood swings during the first trimester. They say if you have them, you're having a girl, and if you do not have a lot of mood swings, you're having a boy. So for this one, we are going to say girl again. The next old wives' tale that I did was the Mayan gender calendar. So basically they take the month that you conceived and the age that you conceived. And if both of those numbers are even or odd, that means you're having a girl. If one is even and one is odd, that means you're having a boy. So we conceived in April, and I was 26 years old, which means according to the Mayan calendar, we're having a girl. The next one is the Chinese gender predictor. And this one, I know a few people that swear on it. It's the same thing as the Mayan calendar, but it has like a chart that you go off of. So they take the month that you conceived and then the age that you conceived. According to the Chinese calendar, I am having a girl. The next old wives' tale says that if you are hot and sweating all of the time, that you're having a girl. And if you're kind of cold all the time, then you're having a girl. Typically, I am very cold all of the time, like always wearing sweatshirts. But this whole pregnancy, I have been sweating all of the time, hot, constantly turning the air down. And so for this one, we are going to say girl. This one I don't really believe, but we're gonna say it anyways. They say if you have morning sickness, that means you're having a girl, and if you do not have morning sickness, that means you're having a boy. I did have morning sickness throughout the whole first trimester. For this one, we're gonna say girl. This old wives' tale says that if your feet and your ankles are swollen, you're having a girl. And if you don't experience any swelling, that means that you're having a boy. I experienced a lot of swelling in my hands and my feet since probably 16 weeks. So we are going to say girl for this one. The next old wives' tale says that if you are graceful, you're having a girl. And if you become super clumsy, that means that you're having a boy. I typically am a clumsy person, but throughout pregnancy, I haven't tripped on anything. I haven't fallen yet. And so for this one, we're going to say girl again. The next old wives' tale says that if your hands are soft, then you're having a girl. If your hands are rough or they're starting to get dry, that means that you're having a boy. My hands were so soft in the first trimester, so we're gonna say girl. And the last one is headaches. So they say if you get a lot of headaches, that you are having a boy, and if you do not have a lot of headaches, then you're having a girl. I did have a few headaches in the first trimester, but I also stopped drinking coffee, so I'm pretty sure those were withdrawal headaches. When I started drinking coffee again, I did start drinking decaf, which has a little bit of caffeine in it, and the headaches went away. So I'm gonna say if I didn't cut out caffeine, then I probably wouldn't have had any headaches. So we will say girl for this one. As you can see, most of the results are pointing to a girl. So I'm going to insert our gender reveal video here so you can see whether we are having a boy or a girl.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Girl.
We are having a girl and we're so excited. I was honestly shocked that a lot of these old wives' tales were so accurate because I had heard like, oh, they're not true, but a majority of them said girl and we ended up with the girl, so I kind of believe them. In my last video, I had mentioned that I was going to do my first trimester symptoms as my next video, but I came up with the idea to do this old wives' tales reveal video first. So my next video will be my first trimester symptoms. If you're interested in hearing that or similar content, feel free to hit subscribe and then also turn on the notifications. That way you're notified as soon as the video is uploaded. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was fun for you because it was fun for me, and I will catch you in the next video.